So, what's the best gratitude practice that's going to give you the biggest bang to improve your gratitude baseline? That's the question. In the past year, I interviewed lots of people, some formally, four people formally: Brian, Marie, Saja, and Gayle. And I'm going to give you the four tips that they gave me. Um, Brian, treat it like a real project. Building your gratitude baseline, have a goal, get the right people involved, and move forward. Marie combined gratitude with everything. She told me of how when she does her planks in the morning, she's doing her gratitude practice. Saja, find what you like. What is it that you really like, your hobby? Hers was a needlepoint and crafts and making little videos. So she would create beautiful needle points, and you can see it on the blog, and crafts in appreciation for her clients. Gayle, Gayle, this was huge. There's a lot that she said, but the thing that stuck with me was discernment. You don't need to be happy for when her husband cracked her car up and it was totaled. You don't need to be happy for the accident. Everyone was fine, the car accident, but she was grateful for the opportunity because she ended up walking to work. She didn't have to look for the car and all these other things. It just the discernment. It's discerning what you're grateful for, and you don't need to be grateful for everything. The same situation can have both. And finally, there's a lot more on this blog post. Finally, the last one, with my heart, it comes from Ginny. Sadly, I didn't get to interview her about gratitude before she passed away this year. But what she taught me, and she probably was the one who set me on this whole gratitude journey a long time ago, was simply that I sat and watched her. She was a role model. So, role model gratitude if you're a leader. She was a role model. Students, we work together at Boston University. Students aren't always happy, right? They complain, their grades, this, that, blah, blah, blah. And lots of times I would just sit and watch students complain to her, and she would stay happy, grateful, connected. I was like, wow. And tell them hard stuff like, no, I'm sorry, but you have to get that in. Or no, it has to be this way. And here's why. And she would do it in the most positive, proactive way so that even after the complaining student, they would still respect and appreciate her. So those are some of my tips that I took away from the people that I interviewed and knew this year that worked for me. So I have tons more tips on the last year's blog and the whole blog. So it really is about finding the tip or the practice that works for you to raise your gratitude baseline. Thank you very much. See you soon.